who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Brugge have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Is pivotal.
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Okay, interesting. Martinelli. Now Zinchenko. Martinelli, and the shot's on here. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. White turns back here, probably the best option. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Shapes to shoot. Good strike, quite an alarm. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka threads one in. Zinchenko! Oh, that's a key interception. Strong running down that left flank. Havertz for Merino. Now Odegaard. Merino. It's Saka. Martinelli. Rice. It's Saka. And he's had it nicked away. That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Saka. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Over to the left. Van Aken clears. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Played out to the left flank. Mechela. Shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Rice. Now White. And Gabriel, gently done. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Merino. It's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for the runner. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Martinelli. Now Ødegaard. Back into the middle. Saka. Played into the middle. And that should be the keeper's.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Merino. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mechelen. Van Aken. That's a nicely weighted pass. White gets it away. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Merino. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's felt that, hasn't he? For Merino. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Ah, such a clever touch. And he's gone backward here. Clears it away. No way through, so back it comes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. To Martinelli. Now it's Ødegaard.
Ødegaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brugge yet to have an attempt on goal. In towards the middle. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That's been intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Van Aken. Van Aken. Ball's gone out of play. Opts for safety. Moved on forwards. Saliba, Zinchenko, now Odegaard. For Rice. And they've switched it over to the other side. Zinchenko chasing after it. Saka. Showing good feet. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Merino looking to go deep.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Zinchenko defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mikel Meri, oh no question, that's a foul. Tries the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka. Succumbs to the pressure. Van Aken. Turns back here, probably the best option. That has been cut short. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Van Aken! Brilliant! About as smooth as beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rice. And that has put paid to that. Havertz. Out to the right. Zinchenko. Oh, that's nice. Cleared away. Saka! Odegaard plays it short, aimed in towards the centre, and now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Merino. Saliba. Brugge are enjoying this surprise lead. Now Zinchenko. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Cross goes in there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
It's played forward. Oh, nice touch. Van Aken. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Havertz. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Havertz. showing great feet there. Van Aken. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the counter is on. Decent progress down the left. In by Martinelli. Simon Mignolet is there to take. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ooh, can he get onto this? And that is out of play. Merino, spread out to the left. Van Aken. Saka. The two sides separated by the game's only real chance! Now, who's going to be first? He can pounce on that! That wasn't far away.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Challenge there, uncompromising. Merino. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Now Zinchenko. Havertz. Played out towards the right wing. For Merino. Nice control. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Merino. Rice. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Odegaard. It's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Havertz!
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zinchenko. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Odegaard. Martinelli. Now Zinchenko. That's good play. Zinchenko crosses. Mechelen.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Brugge heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking tidy in possession here. Now here's the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. interception. Havertz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Aken. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Saliba. The pass has gone astray. Van Aken. This might spell Tain, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, that's well spotted. Over to the left. Lovely feet. In comes the cross. It's a goal kick. Odegaard. Laid out to the left flank. Rice. This is gone, that's a foul. Odegaard! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Fired deep towards the back post. Van Aken. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Saliba. Gabriel. For Rice. Martinelli. It's Saka. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Saka. Saka stood his ground strongly. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Saliba. It's Saka. Played out wide. Hangs one in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. And the action is back on the way. Brugge carrying a one-goal lead. Rice. Great run on the overlap here. Doing less said about that pass, the better. Martinelli. Rice. To Martinelli. Rice. Forwards and with intent. For Merino. Zinchenko. Saka. Zinchenko gets it back. Saka! Oh, taken with style. Arsenal are level. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. Now Ødegaard. Saliba. For Merino. Zinchenko. And Gabriel. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Aken out to the right. What a throw in. Rice. Martinelli. Gabriel. Now White. For Merino. Van Aken. Forward it goes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And he's forced to go back. White. Saka. And they've got a throw. Van Aken. White cuts it out. Rice. Now White. Saka is carrying after that one. Zinchenko. Havertz! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mechelen, Van Aken, moved on forwards. Tries the cross. And out to safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Zinchenko for Merino. Saliba shifted upfield for Merino. Over to the left. Some really good ball movement. Havertz! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It's a throw-in. Zinchenko, Merino, Zinchenko. Oh, really good feet. It's a good-looking cross. Clears it away. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? No foul, says the referee. Rice. Now White. Oh, can he get onto this? Zinchenko. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Saka. Shapes to shoot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
been knocked clear. Saka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chance here to counter. Mechelen. Looking for options for movement. Van Aken. Calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. For Rice. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Zinchenko. Rice. For Martinelli. Martinelli! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great leap! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Strong running down that left flank. Nice bit of trickery. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Ødegaard. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Danger averted for now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Merino. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Rice. Oh, that's neat. That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Some good work on the right flank here. In towards the middle. Saka. Havertz. Zinchenko drives forward on the overlap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Aken. Played out to the right. Van Aken. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rice. White. Now Odegaard. Out for a throw. Martinelli. Merino. Now Odegaard. And Gabriel. Saliba. It's Saka. Gabriel. Van Aken. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's a throw. Oh, important interception. Played towards the front line. Played out towards the right wing. He's through here. Can he get away here? Van Aken. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. That's a little off target. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Martinelli.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely bit of skill. Van Aken. Van Aken has found the net here, of course. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, strongly challenged there. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's come loose. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice. Opts for safety. Van Aken. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Havertz. Now Saliba. Saka. Spread out to the left. Rice. Very nicely done. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. It's a decent-looking cross. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Van Aken. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Delivers with wit. Can he put it away? And he can clear it away. Forwards and with intent. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's heaved it away. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Van Aken. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Havertz is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Now it's Van Aken.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice. Havertz. Martinelli. Mechelen. It's just beyond his reach. Merino. Martinelli. Brugge, who's set up one goal so far. Martinelli. Oh, that is a nice touch. Martinelli! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
That'll be a throw-in. Zinchenko. Now it's Saka. Havertz. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? Changes him with that pass. Brugge. his chance to lead the counter. Van Aken. Gets his pass away. Can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. Mechelen. Here's Van Aken. Brugge finding their passes. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Aken. And he's got his cross in. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Odegaard. Saka. For Merino. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Saka. Backward it goes. Turns and goes back. Merino. Now it's Rice. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. That's tidy. Martinelli. It's Saka. And he's there to clear it. In once more. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fiddles it through. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Saka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Puts in a cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Martinelli. Odegaard. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Interesting ball. Decent hit! Defence has got rid of that. Decent ball. Cleared away. Played out to the right. Zinchenko plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball swung in. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it... And the referee brings it to a close.